Okay, so we're coming from a very heavy reading. It was basically a warning that your ex is going to make an appearance in your life again and really shake things up for you. Not in a good way, like all the growth that you have done is going to be put to the test. And you're going to be really strong. You're going to need to be really strong. In this next season, this next month specifically, I'm feeling there's gonna be some hard decisions for you to make, boundaries that you're gonna have to keep up. But I wanted to get out of that energy because I don't want to choose that anymore. I want something lighter. And so I wanted to do a tarot reading on that, on the something lighter. We're gonna use, this was a deck that I read about, like, my ex, so I'm not gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this one, which is one I've been using to read on my future husband. The person that God is actually preparing for me. So let me take a moment to think about him. And there's no specific person tied to it. It's just energy that I feel. This this energy that anchors me. It makes me know that I'm not alone, and that he does he does exist. I feel him even if I don't necessarily know what he looks like. And so yeah, I'm gonna take a moment to feel him, and I need to get out of my ex's energy because it's not a good energy. Okay. I feel like I'm being hugged right now. Okay. I need some hope, Elohim. I need some light. I need some love, some real love. Give us something to smile about, Elohim. Give me something to smile about, Elohim. Okay. Oh my god. Fuck. Two of Swords reversed. Six of Swords upright. Let me pull my card. Wheel of Fortune. This card keeps popping up. It popped up in the last reading too. pretty soon you're gonna have to make the choice that you have been feeling coming for a while now. You were in the dark about certain things. Certain things were being revealed to you or are being revealed to you, which are going to allow you to make a wise decision. And once you do make that choice, there's going to be slow movement. I'm hearing slow, intentional movement. And you're going to be leaving this behind, feeling lighter and patched up. I think there's going to be a season of like patching up. And you're going to be alone for a little while. But you're going to have the greatest relationship of your life, and it's going to be with yourself. And I know everybody hates hearing that. I know I hated hearing that for a really long time. But now that sounds really, really nice. Now I think that's exactly what I need. It's so funny because like just today I was like, oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this new person to come into my life. I'm so ready for my divine union. And now I'm like, no, like, it could wait a little longer. I've still got some things to deal with that I think I want to deal with alone. There's still some things that I need to discover about myself. So yeah, the choice is made, and that choice is yourself. And there's a whole inheritance, divine inheritance, on the other side of this choice. The cycle is ending, and the new one is beginning. And this one is going to be I'm hearing the word special. So just so very special. You're gonna feel like there's nothing missing. You're gonna have everything that you've always wanted. But first you have to make this choice. And you have to stand on this choice. You have to leave somebody in the past who you thought was meant to be your forever. Creator reversed. Queen of Cups with the Five of Swords reversed. You're gonna be poured into. There's gonna be so much love. So much love. You are gonna embody love. You're gonna be radiating love. Everybody's gonna love you. God has finished his masterpiece. He has made you into the person that you are today. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are intuitive. You're creative. You're perfect. You're exactly the way he wanted to make you. You're exactly the way he envisioned. You came out exactly the way he envisioned. I think this next season is just about seeing that in yourself. For a long time, you second guess yourself. For a long time, you were ashamed of your light and ashamed of your darkness. You were just ashamed to be yourself because people made you feel bad. People made you feel like it was wrong. People made you feel like you were too much. But you're not. You're not too much. It's just that a lot of people don't have the capacity to hold your love, and you have so much of it to give. Upheaval, conflict, loss. Reversed. This next season is gonna be so easy and light. And your next relationship is gonna feel like air that you breathe. You're gonna feel like you're floating. You're gonna heal so many of the wounds. So many of the wounds that you had to stitch up yourself. The last reading was about one of those wounds, or really all of them, honestly. I think your past person, your karmic, I think he's a trigger, like, for all of your wounds. Every single one of them. And so that's reading was about those wounds being reopened in order to have a conversation, in order to fully end a cycle. And so this next season, the season after those wounds get reopened is gonna feel so light. Your person is going to heal so much in you because they are gonna be a consistent person in your life. And it's not gonna come with heavy emotions. It's not gonna come with uncertainty. They're gonna be so sure of you, and they're gonna make it known how sure of you they are. And they're gonna tell you just what you mean to them. And they're gonna want you to stay soft. They're not gonna want you to have to be so strong anymore. I can't breathe. I'm gonna pull a card, but then I'm gonna get up and get a napkin. And you're gonna hear me blow my nose. Give me something to smile about. Queen of Pentacles. I'm just hearing that you're gonna feel so safe. You're gonna feel so taken care of. I'm gonna go get a fucking napkin. I'll be back. You're gonna feel so in your feminine. You've had to be the stable person in your life since forever. But this person is going to be your rock. This person is going to hold you up when you feel weak. They're just gonna hold you. In a way that nobody's ever held you. You're something so precious. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want anything to hurt you. You're gonna feel so loved and appreciated and seen. And this is a mature love. This is what God has been preparing you for. God doesn't want you to just God doesn't want to just show you how special you are. God wants you to feel how special you are. And He's using this person to do it. This person sees you with God's eyes. This person sees you, and they have such a deep reverence for you. I don't remember if I had read that word in the last reading or this reading, but I'm going to read it again. What does reverence mean? Deep respect for someone or something. A feeling or act of deep respect, awe, and veneration for someone or something, often involving a sense of wonder or humility. I want to see what veneration means. Oh, it just says great respect, reverence. Oh, the honor and reverence appropriately due to the excellence of a created person. That's a really good definition. Especially because of what I just was talking about, how you're like God's masterpiece, and he's finished his masterpiece. You are complete now. Excuse me. But it's like now you're being put up in a gallery, and all these people are coming to watch and admire and praise. This person that God has for you is one of them, but it is so many people. This is God's grand reveal, and you are it. I want to smile. I really want to smile and mean it. So we're going to keep pulling cards. Thank you, God. Two of Cups. This is divine union. Peace. Equal give and take. You guys are both being protected right now. This connection is being protected right now. But you guys both see it, like maybe even if you're not sure about who it is, you see it. Like, you know it's here somehow. You both feel it. But it hasn't developed yet. It hasn't developed yet because there's still some last shedding that you need to do. I feel like this person is gonna come around like the Chinese New Year, because to them, like, technically the year hasn't even finished. So you're still shedding. It's still the year of 9. It's not over. It's not over. So yeah, once you guys are done closing this cycle, done shedding, done getting used to your new skin, you guys will unite and work together and love each other. Even if it's just like in the early stages, like whatever that love looks like, it's gonna be there. King of Pentacles reversed. What are you trying to say with King of Pentacles reversed? Knight of Wands reversed? I'm kind of lost. What are you trying to say, Elohim? Give me some clarity. 6 of Pentacles upright, finally. I really like this card. This is the first time I'm seeing this card. Try to get it done now. Give, receive, family. One more card. One more card. Okay. So, before this person comes into your life, you are going to want to rest. And that's not advice. Like, I'm saying you are going to want to rest. Like, you're not going to want to be experiencing anything heavy or like, I'm not saying that this connection is gonna feel heavy, because it's not, but it's just gonna be a lot of emotions tied into it, like even the happy ones. Excuse me. And if you don't fully process what you're about to go through, this tower moment that you're about to go through, if you don't fully process and integrate the lessons, then you're not gonna handle this connection with the reverence that you should be handling it with. So you really, but even then, again, like, it's not even that this is something you have to do. This is something that you are going to do. This is something that you are going to need. You're going to need this alone time. You're going to need this rest, recovery, this quiet. And then you're going to feel ready to have this divine union. Or I don't even want to say that. Like, the reason why it's upright is because you already have it. So there's really no rush. It could go at the pace in which you're comfortable with. And maybe you felt ready, right? The way I felt ready. Maybe you felt ready before. But after this cycle actually closes, you thought it was over. It wasn't over. Once the cycle actually closes, you're just you're going to want to give your time and attention to yourself. You'll want to reserve it for yourself, and you just won't be at the place to give love because you're going to need to replenish yourself, you know? But it's interesting because, like, I was saying that, and while I was saying that, I was feeling a little bit of resistance in some of the wording because I feel that, like, even though you're gonna want that time to yourself and you're gonna kind of accept this union for where it's at, which is like nowhere, or like there's no forward movement, and there's not gonna be any forward movement for a while. But I see that pretty soon after this thing like blows up, this like huge impactful moment of clarity and choice, they're gonna pop into your life very, very, very soon after that. And it's not going to feel like too much. It's gonna be exactly what you need. It's gonna feel as light as you need it to be. And you're not gonna have to give anything. You're just gonna be poured into. You're just gonna be poured into. This person won't expect anything from you. In fact, this person doesn't want anything from you. This person just wants to put a smile on your face. This person just wants to lift some of the weight for you. And they're gonna go at the pace that you're most comfortable with. And I'm seeing that that's why the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles is reversed. Doesn't mean that they don't feel these things for you, or they don't want to step into these roles for you. It's that you're not ready for them to step into that role for you. Like, you're not ready to put them in that role. You won't be ready to feel this passion. You won't be ready to be provided for. Like, there's some things that, again, you want to give your time and attention to that just isn't this. At least not right now, or not then. Doesn't mean not ever. You just like, I don't know, you just want something that doesn't require like any overthinking or overgiving, or I guess I'm thinking of this like I already like even in the good place that I was because tonight I feel a way that I haven't felt that I haven't felt like since July. Hold on, let me remember where I was going with that. I remember. Even when I'm feeling good, sometimes I really just don't have the capacity to answer people or talk to people. Probably in person, I have more capacity to do that in person, but definitely not over the phone. And so, like, in when you first start connections, when you first get into relationships, there's a lot of talking over the phone, whether it's through phone calls or text. And that is what like I feel like you won't feel ready for, or you won't have the capacity for. Like you're going to give a little bit of yourself at a time. But they are going to respect that. They're going to meet you where you're at. They're not going to pressure you. They're not going to expect anything from you. They just want to give you what you need. They just want to be what you need. Knight of Swords came out upright. I guess this is how they're going to meet you. They're going to meet you with a lot of restraint. A lot of observance. They're going to be observing you. They're going to be learning you. They're going to be holding themselves back because through their observing, they're going to see that you're not ready to hold this connection in its entirety. And they're okay with that. They'll just watch from a distance in a good way, in a respectful way. They're giving you your space. There's a lot of thoughts about you. Like they're very thoughtful. They are trying to think about what's best for you. That is why they are holding themselves back. And it's really their intuition that is like, well, their intuition and the things that they're picking up on. Like, again, they see you're not ready yet. And currently, they're not ready yet either. They're probably mirroring you. Like, they're probably going through similar shit. I don't know. But for whatever reason, they're not ready right now. But when they are ready, which is gonna be after something big happens in your life, when they are ready, they are still going to hold themselves back until you give them a green light. The Emperor. Law and order. What are you trying to say, Elohim? There's a owl in both of these cards, and they're back to back. Ugh. You see, that's like a synchronicity for me and for who this person might be. And you see how I'm like reacting the way that I am? I'm not ready. It's just really interesting. It's so funny, like, I really am a Gemini moon. I was so ready. I was so ready. I did those love readings like yesterday or the day before. I was really feeling it. I was really feeling this love energy, this divine union, and now I'm like, ugh. Another one. Like, so, anyways. Let's get into the last couple cards. Victory, glory, triumph. Let me pull one more card. Yeah, okay. That's confirmed. Okay, so when you are ready to come out of hiding, when you are done resting, when you are done recuperating, when you are ready to shine again, this Emperor is going to be there, ready for you, with open arms. And they are going to have an empire. An empire for you to join them in ruling. And they are going to, I want to say they are going to show you off. They want to show you off. So I think that's why, like, I don't know, they're just putting a lot of care into this. Like, they're not sure about you yet, but they see it as a possibility, and they want to make sure that all their ducks are in a row to make this move from possibility to reality, or to allow this to move from possibility to reality. So they're removing what doesn't belong, and I'm seeing like in plant science, I remember learning about I think it's called grafting or something like that, where like you cut like a piece of like a tree branch, and then you like tie it together or duct tape it together. I don't remember how they did it, but they would like connect them, and then it would end up like becoming a part of the tree, even though it wasn't originally a part of the tree. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but like that's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, you find this tree branch or this piece of, and like, oh, this would fit perfectly. I'm gonna put it on to my tree. That makes no sense. But okay, I just realized too, he's holding all these branches. I guess that's why my mind kind of went there without realizing, but he's holding all these branches. So yeah, he's like also gathering all his resources. Oh, he's building a nest. Oh, that's sweet. He's bringing you branches to build a nest. And like a nest is like a safe place to have your chicks, your chickadees. So that's what he's working on now, but in his mind, like he's like seeing where this could lead, where this could go. He's trying not to get his hopes up. Like he's not trying to get ahead of himself. He's just trying to take the necessary steps forward towards that future, whether it's with you or with whoever's really meant for him. But he sees that I just heard, is it you I'm looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. Na 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 na. So, um, so yeah, like he's been looking for his divine feminine, and he's like, is it you? Like it could be you. It really, really could be you. My dad has his music so loud. It's like distracting me. But yeah, they're just like once they have you, they're not gonna want to keep you hidden. I think they're going to enjoy you for a while, like before they show you to the world, but their intentions are to like make it known that you are a part of their life. Because one, they want to make sure no other guys like feel too comfortable with like bothering you. That's one. Two, they want to let all those other girls who I don't know, they just want to show them like I'm taken and I'm proud to be taken by this woman. And not just that, but it's like they think you are so special and so fine and so talented, and like they want the rest of the world to see it too. Excuse me. Like they see you, and they're just so surprised that God has kept you hidden for so long. And I think they feel so honored to see you, to be in the same energy field as you. They feel so honored to have found you through all the muck. They found you in the crowd because you stood out from everybody else. You're like, where's Waldo, right? Like, you have that red and white shirt that should really stand out to people, but for some reason it kind of blends in with everything else. But then once you find it, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's Waldo. Yes. That's how people are with you. Or that's how this person is with you. Okay, last message is Elohim. Ace of Wands reversed. Five of Wands upright. So there's not gonna be like a super passionate beginning with this person. It's gonna be something very stable and playful. And respectful. And interesting. I think it's interesting how like they're both cheetahs. They look practically the same, but one is like a different color than the other, like a darker color than the other. So I think that's very interesting. They're two sides of the same coin. It's like it's not exactly yin yang energy. Not exactly. It is, but not exactly. Because you both are mirrors to each other, but you're not direct contrasts. So like they have qualities that you've only ever seen in yourself. And they feel the same about you. They've never met anybody like them. You've never met anybody like you. They resonate with you on a soul level. Even though you do have your differences, like again, like you're just like a darker shade of them. There's nothing bad about that. I think you just have more like emotional depth. You have more I guess if we are thinking about the yin yang and you're the black side, right? You're the feminine side. Like you are a void. You are a portal. Like I don't know. It's just like there's just this deep well of like sadness and anger within you. And it is the reason why you shine so much. And this person, like, they love the differences. Like, they love your depth, they love your vulnerability. They love your shadow and they want to nurture it. They feel like they were put on this earth to hold you, to take care of you. And to be everything that you never had but always wanted. This is way more special than just passion, you know, like, or just a spark or obsession. This is somebody that you could trust. Somebody that you could trust with your heart, and somebody that you could trust to keep you safe. Every time I say that, I want to cry. Yeah. I think that's all I have for you. Thank you for sticking around. I hope this reading made you smile at some point. I feel better. I feel a lot better now. I think I'm gonna make some music and transmute this energy. But yeah. I'm just gonna take things very easy right now. So I guess that's my guidance for you. Just try to take things as easy as possible. Don't wait for these things to happen. Just kind of let them happen. Just focus on yourself and let whatever happens happen. You're not gonna miss out on anything. Just honor the way that you feel. Just honor the way that you feel and accept things as they come. I said that a couple months ago. I said that in July to a friend of mine, and it's coming back. And it's like, it's funny, it's like a full circle moment. And I'm realizing that I need that advice right now. Accept things as they come. Alright, I love you. Thank you for watching.